Are you ready? Are you ready? Get set, go! Hurry, 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 don't be slow. Eat your breakfast, drink your juice up, everything's so yummy. Itsy Bee, get set, go! Itsy Bee, get set, go!
Tikkabilla, Tikkabilla, fun for you and me. Tikkabilla, Tikkabilla, watch and you will see. Things to do, people to meet. We've got the whole world at our feet. At Tikkabilla, Tikkabilla, it's a wonderful place to be.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome to Tikkabilla. Now, we've got some little creatures in the Tikkabilla house today.
We have. Look at these. We've got some spiders and we've got some ladybirds.
Hello. We've got butterflies and beetles and caterpillars and crickets.
Hiya, Tamba.
Hello, Justin.
Hey, Beverly.
Yes?
We've got enough creepy crawlies here for our very own ugly bug ball.
Yes.
Once a lonely caterpillar sat and cried to a sympathetic beetle by his side. I've got nobody to hug. I'm such an ugly bug.
Then the spider and the dragonfly replied, if you're serious and want to win a bride, come along with us to the glorious annual ugly bug ball.
Come on, let's crawl.
Gotta crawl, gotta crawl.
To the ugly bug ball.
To the ball, to the ball.
And a happy time we'll have there. One and all at the ugly bug ball. While the crickets clicked their tricky melodies, all the ants were fancy dancing with the fleas. Then up from under the ground, the worms came squirming around.
Oh, they danced until their legs were nearly lame. Every little crawling creature you can name. Everyone was glad, what a time they had. They were so happy they came.
Come on, let's crawl.
Gotta crawl, gotta crawl.
To the ugly bug ball.
To the ball, to the ball.
And a happy time we'll have there. One and all at the ugly bug ball. Then our caterpillar saw a pretty queen. She was beautiful in yellow, black and green. He said, would you care to dance? Their dancing led to romance.
Then she climbed upon his caterpillar knees, and he gave his caterpillar queen a squeeze. Soon they'll honeymoon, build a big cocoon, thanks to the ugly bug ball.
Come on, let's crawl.
Gotta crawl, gotta crawl.
To the ugly bug ball.
To the ball, to the ball.
And a happy time we'll have there. One and all at the ugly bug ball. Come on, let's crawl.
Gotta crawl.
To the ugly bug ball.
To the ball, to the ball.
And a happy time we'll have there. One and all at the ugly bug ball. Yeah!
Woohoo!
You could have your own ugly bug ball using a butterfly like this one. So I thought we'd have a go at making one. Right. Now, you'll need some tissue paper, and you can use any colour you like. I'm going to use some blue this time. And you fold it in half, like this. And you get something that you can draw around with. So I'm going to use this box. And you pop that on the edge of the tissue paper and draw all around the circle, like that. And then below it, you draw another one, all the way around, right up on the edge of the tissue paper. There. And then you cut it out. Now, you might need some help with this bit. This is a bit tricky. And be very careful when you're using scissors. Always cut away from your hand, because they're very sharp. That's that bit. Of course, you can tear around the circles as well if you want. Either way is fine. And we're nearly there. Oops. And we should have a pair of butterfly wings. There we go. Great. Right, now for the body, I'm going to use a bendy pipe cleaner. Got some lovely colours here. Let's use an orange one, shall we? So we need to glue that down. Some glues. It's best to glue the actual pipe cleaner because it sticks better then. Right, there we are. Some glue. And then pop it in the middle of your wings, and that's going to be the butterfly's body. Oops, there's its head and its tail here. There we go. It's looking great, isn't it? I think we need a little bit more glue there, don't we? Let's pop that on there. There. Right. Now we need to decorate it like we've done with our other butterfly. So again, we can use some tissue paper, and what we do is just rip some little bits about like that and pop those on the wings. I'll glue them down in a second. Now with butterflies, their wings are exactly the same each side, so we need another yellow one there. And how about we use some red at the bottom? So scrunch some red up. One there. And another one there. That looks good. And then we need to pop a little blob of glue on their spots to stick them down like that. It's taking shape now, isn't it? Look at that. Beautiful. Right, now we need something to stick below the butterfly so you can hold on to it. Now I've used a little piece of card here, so we'll get a piece, blue card I think, because we're using a blue butterfly, and I've just folded it in half a couple of times, as you can see, and then bend it around like that, get a bit of sticky tape, make sure it's big enough to put your hand through, and then turn the butterfly upside down, and then stick your little bracelet underneath like that, and you're ready to give it a go. And there you have it, one beautiful tissue butterfly. Oh, that sounds like the windows. Maybe we'll find out about some more bugs through them. In fact, it's beetles. Come on. How many windows? 1, 2, 3. Round, square, or arched? Which one will it be? It's the square window. There are lots of different types of beetle in the world. They come in many different shapes and sizes. Beetles are insects, so they have 6 legs. They often have a hard and shiny back, but under this shell or case are the beetle's wings. Most beetles have wings and can fly. These huge beetles are called rhino beetles because they have horns on the fronts of their heads, a bit like a rhinoceros. They use these horns to fight each other. When these beetles wrestle together, the strongest one is the beetle who can flip the other one over. These beetles are very, very strong. This beetle could be about to come to a sticky end. That frog looks a bit hungry. Oh dear, poor beetle. But the frog has spat him out again. This beetle is poisonous, so not even a hungry frog will eat him. This beetle could make a good drummer if it wanted to, because it makes a funny noise. It's called a tock-tock beetle, because if you listen to it, that's the noise it makes. Tock, 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 tock. This beetle is super speedy. It's called a darkling beetle, and it lives in the desert, Because the sand is so hot, it runs really, really fast, so that its feet don't get burnt on the hot sand. Here's a beetle that lives underwater, and it's great at diving. It's also a good hunter, so small fish and tadpoles have to beware of diving beetles. These beetles live on the surface, and because they whirl around as they swim along, they have a very funny name. They are called whirligig beetles. You probably recognise this beetle. It's a ladybird. Ladybirds are great in the garden because they like to eat another insect that can be a bit of a pest. Greenfly. There are all sorts of beetles. Next time you're out in the garden, have a look and see if you can find some.
Some beetles live in soil, and we've got some soil here, look. Whoa. And Tamba's digger can move soil, watch.
Look. Look at the digger moving the soil.
It's really good. We can see how a real digger is made through the windows. How many windows? 1, 2, 3. Round, square, or arched? Which one will it be? It's the round window. This is the assembly line at a digger factory, and this is where all the different parts of the digger are put together. The digger starts out as small pieces of metal, like these, just like jigsaw pieces. First, they are bent into the right shape. Then they are all joined together to form the main frame of the digger. This is called the chassis. Where do you think it's going now? Ah, to be sprayed. Bright yellow. Now that's more like it. In goes the engine. And then the front arm is attached. And bolted on. Now this part is called the cab, and this is where the driver sits. First the roof goes on. And the seat for the driver to sit on. And the windscreen. And now the cab is ready to be fitted onto the chassis. Oh, and some wheels, of course. Just one thing missing. Can you tell what it is? The bucket. You need that to do all the digging. Brilliant. Ready for work.
I like that brand new digger.
Yeah, it's amazing, all of those pieces making up a huge digger. Oh, that sounds like the clock. I'll go and see what time it is, shall I? Yeah. Tikkabilla, Tockabilla, Tikkabilla, Tock. What's the time on the Tikkabilla clock? Let's have a look. Well, the long hand is pointing up to the number 12. So that means it's something o'clock. And the shorthand is pointing to the number 3. So that means it's 3 o'clock. But what's underneath? It's a castle.
This is Sammy. He lives with his mum and dad, his sister Anuja, and his granddad Sonny. Sammy is 4.5 years old. And Sammy loves to daydream. It was Sunday and it was raining. Sammy was in his bedroom reading his favourite pop-up book. It was filled with stories of knights and castles and giants. The best bit was the pop-up castle right at the end, which had towers and a moat and a drawbridge. Today, when Sammy turned the last page and the castle popped up, he heard a strange noise coming from inside. There was a lot of clanking and squeaking and some terrible music. He peered in and saw something very strange indeed. A group of knights were running round a line of chairs in the middle of a long hall. At the end of the hall sat another knight, older and plumper than the rest, blowing on a battered old bugle. They were playing musical chairs. The clanking and squeaking that Sammy had heard was coming from the knight's armour, which was very old and rusty and made a dreadful racket when they ran. Sammy sat and watched for a while, but it wasn't long before one of the knights saw him and squealed out in surprise. "Oh, oh!" he shouted. "A giant! A giant! Help! We're being attacked!" The bugler stopped bugling, and the knights all began to panic. They started running around frantically, bumping into the chairs and each other, shouting, "Help! Help! Batten down the hatches! Run for your lives! We're under attack!" Sammy tried to tell them that he wasn't a giant, but they couldn't hear him over all the shouting and clattering. "I've got to do something," he said to himself, "but how can I tell them not to be scared if they can't hear me?" Then he had an idea. Last week, when his toy train had started squeaking, his dad had shown him how to oil the wheels to make it run smoothly. Maybe if the knight's armour was oiled, it would stop squeaking too, and they'd be able to hear me, he thought. He took down the little pot of oil from the shelf, pointed its nozzle, and gave a good squirt. "Whoa!" shouted one of the knights as he stepped in the oil and went careering across the floor. "We're all doomed!" shouted another as he skidded past the door and landed in a heap against the wall. When he got up, however, he noticed that his armour wasn't squeaking anymore. He flexed his fingers and bent his knees, and to his surprise the joints moved easily and quietly. He was so amazed that for a minute he forgot all about Sammy. The other knights were gradually discovering the same thing. As they slipped and slid all over the place, they found that their armour had stopped squeaking and that they could move much more freely. In fact, they began to rather enjoy themselves skating across the floor in the oil. Sammy thought now would be a good time to introduce himself. "Hello," he said. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. I'm not a giant. My name's Sammy. Hello, said the round knight, who had been playing the bugle. I'm Arthur, and I'm very pleased to meet you. Thank you for stopping our armor from squeaking with your magic juice. It was making such a terrible noise that it was drowning out my lovely music. And with that he began to play again, very badly. Oh dear, he's off again, said one of the other knights and winked at Sammy. Sammy, tea's ready, called his mum from downstairs. Sammy said goodbye to the knights and gently closed the book. As he put it back on the shelf, he could still hear them laughing as they skated around to the terrible toots of Arthur's bugle.
The knights thought Sammy was very big because they were very small.
And big is the opposite of small.
Yes, that's right. Big is the opposite of small. There are so many opposites to choose from. Can you think of any more opposites?
No.
No?
No. Yes. No. Yes.
Yes and no, that's right. Yes and no are opposites. Let me think of one now.
Laugh.
And cry.
Hey, I've got one. What about up and down?
Oh, that's very good, Justin. Well done. In and out,
Up and down.
standing still or spinning around. The world is full of opposites. See what opposites can be found. Let me think now. Yes.
And no.
Stop.
And go.
Fast. Woohoo! And slow. Above and below, low, low, low.
Opposites. Opposites. All of these things are opposites.
Wet and dry. Ha! Laugh and cry. Low and high. Because and why?
Hot and cold.
Young and old.
Shy and bold. This is what we're told, told.
Opposites. Opposites. All of these things are opposites.
No, they aren't.
Yes, they are.
You can't have one without the other. If you didn't go in, you couldn't come out. It's fun when we discover that the opposite of whispering, whisper,
Is when we shout, 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 shout.
Opposites. Opposites. All of these things are opposites.
Can you think of any more, Justin?
Let me see. Jump up high. Woohoo! And crouch down low. Say goodbye.
Goodbye.
And say hello. Hello. Touch your head. And touch your toe. Sleep in your bed. Good night. And then get up and go, go, go,
Go in and out.
up and down
Standing still.
and spinning around.
The world is full of opposites. Lots of opposites.
In, out, in, out.
Lots of opposites.
Stand still, turn around.
Lots of opposites to be
Found.
Hello, Beverly.
Goodbye, Justin.
Oh. Hey, that was a great song, wasn't it, Tamba?
all about opposites.
That's right. Now, I've got a game we can play, which is not about opposites, but things that are the same. Yep.
Ooh, what's it
pairs.
called?
Well, Tamba, this game is called Animal Dominoes.
Ooh.
There they are.
What do we have to do?
Well, we have to match the pairs of animals on these cards. Now, each card, as you can see, has got two different animals. and we have to match them up into pairs. So let's pop these cards out so you can see them all. There we are. There's lots of different animals here. There's ducks and there's pigs and dogs and sheep. Right, okay, so let's start, let's say, with the top card and pop that down there. Now, as you can see, we've got a dog and a pig. So we have to find another pig to go here to make a pair.
Another pig?
Yeah, another pig. Can you find a pig?
Oh, there's lots of animals here.
Yeah, right. There's a dog and a cat.
Oh,
What?
here.
Have you got one?
There's a pig
yes, well
with a
done.
duck.
You're right. Right, so let's pop that one down there. And there you go. We've made a pair of pigs.
So what do we have to find now?
Well, next to the pig is a duck, so we need to find another duck to go there. So,
Duck.
any sign of a duck? We've got a sheep and a dog. Sheep dog. Have you got anything up there? What have you got?
There's a duck.
Yeah! Well done, Tamba. There we are, a duck to go with our other duck to make a pair. Right, now next we've got a pig. So, any sign of another pig to go with our other one?
Another pig.
I haven't got a pig here. It's a duck and a cat.
Here.
Ah,
The
there it
pig
is.
with a dog.
Yeah, a pig and a dog. You're good at this game, aren't you? Right, we'll pop that down there. There you go. There's a pair of pigs. Now we've got a dog. Right, we need to get another dog,
Another
Tamba.
dog.
Yep. I can see another dog, can you?
There's a dog with a cat.
That's right. A dog and a cat. Right, we'll pop that down there. We're doing really well. We've nearly done it, you know. Right, we've got a pair of dogs, so now we need a pair of cats.
So we need to find another cat.
That's right. Yep. That's a duck and a dog. That's no good. Oh. I've
forgotten this is the cat we're
It's a
looking for.
cat, yeah.
There's the cat
Yeah, you're
with
right.
a duck.
That's it. A cat and a duck. Well, look, we've only got 2 cards left. So we've got a duck on the end here. We need another duck, please, Tambo.
Another duck.
Yeah, we need a...
Here's another duck
That's
with
right.
a dog.
Yeah, a duck and a dog. There we are. Well, we've only got 1 card left, so it must be a dog and another dog. Is that right?
Dog and another... Oh, there's a dog.
That's
with...
right. Well, we've got a pair of dogs, and then we've got a sheep at the end. A lost sheep. That's it. We've done it.
Oh, great! Animal dominoes.
Yeah.
Haven't played that game for ages. Oh, look, little sheep. Oh. Do you know the rhyme about a sheep? Ba, ba, black sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir, 3 bags full. 1 for the master and 1 for the dame and 1 for the little boy who lives down the lane.
Let's sing it again.
Yes. Shall we do it together this time? You ready?
Yeah.
Ba, ba, black sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir, 3 bags full. 1 for the master and 1 for the dame and 1 for the little boy who lives down the lane. Aww. Well, that's all we've got time for today.
Hey, but why don't you have a go at playing animal dominoes too?
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
See you soon. Bye-bye.
Tikkabilla, Tikkabilla, fun for you and me. Tikkabilla, Tikkabilla, watch and you will see. Tikkabilla, Tikkabilla, it's a wonderful place to be.
Hey, Andy!
Sid, and what should we talk about today?
Oh, I thought we'd talk about numbers.
Numbers is a good idea. What number did you have in mind?
I was thinking 4.
Take me there.
I'll take you to 4 equal sides of a square. 4 sides to a door, 4 sides to a window, but we don't need any more. 4
Twinnies that you know. Jake, Bella, Fizz, and of course
Milo. 4 legs on a chair. What better way to keep your bottom up in the air? 4 4
seasons do go. North, south, east, west, moving to and fro.
Four seasons in the year. Spring, autumn, winter.
The sun's disappeared. Four, the fourth in line. And this song was written in 4/4 time. Four. Four.
Ooh, can you hear that? I think I can hear music. And laughter. Oh, and what's that lovely smell? It's party time! Wait for me!
Let's celebrate with CBB!
Come and join in all the festive fun, Monday at 4:45.
Whoa! Good morning, Get Set Goers. Are you wide awake? Good. Well, it's time to say, uh-oh, Get Set Go,